I'm getting excited for Pikamoon. Are you getting excited for Pikamoon? You should be, because price just got very freaking exciting. Guys, we're going to take a look into the charts. I'm not going to get into too much other than this, other than just going over charts, going over price targets, and price analysis of what has happened this weekend, because this weekend has been massive. This weekend has been huge price action at a peak of 150% gains from Friday till today, to today's peak, and it may not be over yet. I'm going to explain to you why. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter if you like, at Fleetwood Trades. And we're going to get into this price action. There's one thing I want to address from my last video. I've made a handful of PIKA videos now, and one question, and it wasn't really a question, it was phrased like a question, but it was more accusatory. Someone said, how much is the team paying you to make these videos? I'm going to be 100% honest and upfront. I am a member of the community. I am not a member of the team. I have no direct affiliation, and I am not paid by these guys at all. I do not want to risk anything that I'm doing here to try to build my own brand, to try to build my own channel, and I sure as hell wouldn't be dumb enough to take a paid promotion and not disclose it on YouTube. There's a disclosure. When you make a video, you disclose whether or not you got paid to promote something. It's pretty simple. I'm not going to be stupid and not disclose that. So with that being said, no, I'm not paid. I just really freaking like this coin. You know, I feel like Roaring Kitty. I like this stock. No, this is something I like. This is something I think the team is great. Transparent team, Doc's team. They had a nice Twitter space today for the pump party. So that was really cool. But we're going to get into it because on the weekly time frame, the last video I made, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, I made a video concerning Pikamoon. And I drew out this line. I said, this swing high, this weekly swing high here. And it didn't last long. It just wicked up. But that did make a swing high because you had a high, and then you made a higher, lower. So that was your swing high. That's how you identified that there was a swing high there. So with that, I said we have to break this swing high to be able to break structure, to be able to go from making lower highs and lower lows to potentially making higher highs and higher lows. So as of now, we are breaking this structure and breaking it pretty freaking thoroughly. So this has gone up. We are at 74% up for the week, and again, like I said, at one point in time it was up to like 150%. But at Wednesday, when I was talking about this initially, this big wick down had been bought up and it was starting to flip green. I said, look, we might be getting a bullish reversal doji, a reversal hammer. Like, it looks like this is a reversal opportunity here for Pikamoon. I did not expect this, but I will take this big ass candle. But we're going to dive deeper. We're going to go into the 4-hour time frame, and you can see something really cool here on the 4-hour time frame is that price came back, tested that old resistance, and now it appears that it has solidified it as a support now. This appears to have done so. Now, nothing set in stone. Price action is using a lot of analysis, but nothing is set in stone. But you can see here, you know, it was a support a couple of times before it lost its price range. It tested it, became a resistance, tested it again as a resistance, and even this weekend before it got through, it tested it twice, and then it finally broke through, and it immediately came back, tested that area, and then buyers came back in and pushed the price back up. You know, that's how this works. It's a constant battle between buyers and sellers and who's in control and who's got control of the market. And when you're making lower lows and lower highs, the sellers are in control of the market, and that's where we had been for a while, coming through the drop off in Pika's price. Now, it doesn't change what the team has been doing. It doesn't change that there's a lot going on, or that there's updates almost daily. There's new videos and new sneak peeks, new looks, Doc's team, all that stuff. None of that changes. Price action has just been that sellers have been in control of the market, and generally speaking, sellers have been in control of the entire crypto market. It's not been Pika specific, but because we do have a lot of hype around this, and rightfully so, it makes it seem like the hype was unwarranted, and it's not the case. There's a lot to be hyped about with this token and with this team and with this community. But with that being said, look at this. I mean, we've broken clean through here with a 41% candle. Now we've come back down. We're down 16% in the last 4 hours, and this has got about 45 minutes to go, but this could buy back very quickly, and you could see a potential for, you know, just this wick down to test this area, flip it as a support, then we go up, and then we start looking for the next level. The next level is around 12, and again, former support, former support, former support, dropped, lost it, resistance, resistance. So this is going to be an area to test. This 1288, 1285, whatever, you know, wherever your line ends up being, somewhere in that 12.8 range is going to be an area of resistance. If we can get up there, we can claim this as support. We might bounce around here for a little bit. We might make a flag or a pennant here. We might zigzag a bit and then we'll break out again, zigzag a bit, break out again. But we're going to test this area around 12, and that's going to be the next level of potential resistance. It's going to break because the market is going to flip back up. The price of PIKA is going to flip back up. We're going to crack this all-time high. It won't take long. It's not going to take long to get a new all-time high on PIKA. But this is the ultimate short-term target. And this is still a short-term because long-term, I'm targeting 15 to 25 cents on this by the end of this year, maybe mid-2025. That's what I'm targeting, and that's my range that I think is a significant range of potential peak is around 25 cents, 15 to 25 cents for this token. But at this point, hell, there's a lot of accumulation left to do. There's a lot more you can still get in. We are still right around the phase 3 price, and we're still below the launch price. So with that being said, guys, that's it for today's video. As long as we stay above 5.5, we're golden. That's going to be a golden support level for us. And the next area we're going to check, the next area we're going to have to test is 12.8. And we'll see if we can break through that and hit 25, and then on and on and on we go. But the market has shifted. We have shifted to making higher highs, and we should be making higher lows, and we're going to step our way up. It's not going to be straight up. It's not going to be up only. Prices always go up, come down, go up, come down. But we will have shorter dips, smaller dips, and they will not last long. So be careful with selling and buying and stuff like that. If you're trading, be careful because the price is going to move up, and it's going to move up exponentially more than it comes back down to give you new entries. So hope you enjoyed this video. As always, until next time, peace.